What's going on YouTube? My name is Santes. Welcome back to another video. Today we're playing Session again and we just got a new update. Alright, so update 0.0.0.4 is here and it released so quickly after the previous update, so I'm very hyped. And it's also a pretty big update. We got some very cool new things to the game. For starters, we got a whole new little map. So this is really cool. We got the New York City Pyramid Ledges skate spot. This is really cool. Talking about these ledges right here. And yeah, that's very cool. And just look how beautiful this looks. I've never been to New York, but this feels like very New York-ish kind of city. So that's really cool. We got some very nice spots. And yeah, that's just a whole bunch of stuff we can do in this pretty small area. Because it's just two streets, this one and the other one, and this part in the middle. But it looks really good and there's a lot of things to do actually. Alright, so some pretty big changes is that we got a couple of new tricks to do. So this is very cool. We can now do late shoves and late flips. Let me show you. That was a late shove. And that was another one. So I had to get used to them. It wasn't working for me the first 15 minutes that I played the game, but after you start to get the hang of it, they're pretty easy to do. So you just ollie, and for the late shoves you just, those are the easiest. You just do the scoop with your either your right stick or your left stick, depending on which foot you want to use. So that's pretty easy. But then we also got late flips. So how do they work? That's just a regular kickflip, but you can also do a late backflip flip like that. So that's really cool and they look pretty sweet. And that was a late heel. That was with the front foot. So how you do this is, those took me pretty long to learn. I didn't really know how to do them, but you just ollie and then you either flick your right stick or your left stick to the left or to the right. So you don't have to do a whole new input in the air of a kickflip like the pop and the flick. It's just pretty easy. You just ollie, and once you're in the air, you just flick the stick to the left or the right, depending on if you want a heel flip or a kickflip. So yeah, they look pretty cool. That's very nice. And then we also got impossibles right there. They look really cool and it's very sweet. And one thing I was kinda worried about when I saw that they were about to add the pressure flips and the impossibles is like I was afraid like things were gonna get sketchy, like you would do an input and you would do a trick that you wasn't even trying, because there's so much tricks to do now with just two sticks. But it really works very good. Like if I wanted to do an impossible, I will always get the impossible because I know how to do it. And if I want to do a tray flip, which is kind of similar, I will still always get it. There's no mix-up or glitches to do the wrong trick. So I'm really glad that that works very good. And this is a very nice spot as well. Let's try a quick trick on this spot. Let's do a nice kickflip Smith. I need a little bit more speed. There we go, that was nice. Alright, what I also wanted to show is that when you go to options and you go to gameplay and you go to flip tricks, you also have this new option right here, board control mode. I've got it set to manual, which means that I will also be able to do ollie norths and ollie souths. Is that a thing? People debate about that, if you can call it the ollie south, but I think you can. So those are pretty nice to do as well. They were kind of tricky to figure out, but I'll show them to you in a minute. And you also got this right here, the late tricks. So yeah, if you turn it off, you won't be able to do them. The late tricks that I just did for y'all. And yeah, those are just my settings for now. I think those were all the new options that we got in the game. Let me go ahead and show you guys how to do the ollie norths and the ollie souths. So let's go back to this little stair set. That's the ollie north right there. And that's the ollie style right there. So basically what you just do is you flick, you just do an ollie. For ollie north you just flick the stick up. So if you wanted to do a late flip you would flick it to the side. If you want to do an ollie north you just flick it up. And it's obviously gonna be the left stick because it's your left foot. So for an ollie south, right stick, flick it down. And it looks pretty cool to me. And that was a nasty bail, a nasty split. I was just trying to do a kickflip and then do a ollie north. That's pretty cool. Alright, so also what we got new, and this is very nice. This came with the board control options. You can do like rocket kickflips and you can now do rocket kickflips, but you can also do very boned kickflips. So this is pretty nice. Let me show them to you real quick. Bruh. Alright, so here we can have a rocket kickflip. Still look kinda nice. What's going on with my guy? And I will show you a very boned kickflip. That was alright. That was better. So yeah, you can really tell the difference. Very rocket. Kinda boned. Alright, let me show you in detail. So the nose of the board is still the highest point in the air. And then for the boned kickflip, the nose is gonna be tuned all the way down. And that looks very nice in my opinion. Boned tricks always look better in my opinion. So yeah, that was pretty nice. Those were, I think, most of the new tricks that we can do. We might have some new things from the object dropper, but I'm not sure.
Nope.
But that's alright. Let's try and get some nice tricks in this area. Maybe we can try to do a late big spin down this little stair set. That was a flip. That was pretty nice. That looked pretty cool. That looked really nice in my opinion. So let's try and hit the ledges. Maybe we can do a possible down the stair. And that was pretty nice, but I didn't call it beforehand, so let's try something else. Let's do an impossible and then maybe a feeble? Nah, maybe a Suzuki grind to a tray flip out. That would be pretty dope. Alright, I got the beginning of it. Oh, that was it. That was a kind of a late tray flip, I think. Let's see how it really looked. It was a nice Suzuki grind. It wasn't on the top part of the ledge, but... And it was a really late one. I gotta redo that. Ooh. Alright, that looked way better, but it was a 5-0, not really a Suzuki grind, but I think I'll just take it. Alright, that was a dope little line. So let's try and do something maybe here, like a mani trick. Maybe I can hit this lowest part of the ledge, go all around with a mani and do a nice trick out. That would be dope. Let's go in with a... Maybe we'll have enough time to do a late flip. That would be nice, a late back foot flip. And then into a nose manual. We're not gonna have enough time for that, so Let's just ollie on it to a manual. And then do a pressure flip out. Oh wait, I forgot you can do a pressure flip out of a manual. That makes sense actually. But let's just do a... Ooh. Let's try a late flip out. Late backwards kickflip. That was a front foot kickflip. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, alright. That's it right there. I don't care. That was weird. Alright, so we also got some other spots as well. This one looks pretty sick. Maybe we can hit the ledge to a mani to a grind. That would be dope. That would be very dope. Let's try it. Maybe nose manual. Maybe a nose manual to a nose slide. Fakey out. That would be cool. If I can land this properly. That might happen because my auto grind mode is on. Is it? Yes. I don't even know why. There we go. That was it. It's still kind of glitched right there, but let's see how it looks. Very nice, very nice. Let's check some other spots out. What do we got up here? We got these blanks stacked on top of each other. Maybe we can hit those. Maybe we can even pop high enough to hit it with a nose slide. I know I've done a nose slide already, but I don't think we can hit it with a different grind or slide. But I did get a nose grind now. Maybe we can get a very clean one. That would be nice. I doubt it. I think that was pretty lucky we already got it. Maybe just a no slide. That was nice. Can we 5-0 this? Yes. Can we make this gap? No. That would be a very nice line, so let's try that. Maybe I should skip the small pallet of the 5-0 that I did. Hell yeah, there we go. Alright, that was some terrible filming, but I just couldn't get it any better. So, let's find one more nice spot to do a portrait. Maybe... Oh, I saw in the teaser for this update that they did some nice tricks over this this big round thing, so maybe we should do that. Maybe I should start up here. And do a nice mani line down this. Something like that. Something like that. That would be cool. So, what should I do? Maybe a pressure flip into a nose manual. No, I want to go to manual. You know, I won't have to pop out if I go to the lowest part of the ledge. And alright, I'm just rambling now. I should just do a pressure flip to a manual. Just like that. And a nice backside flip over it. But I want to do something else. Maybe a late backside flip. That would be cool. So let's do this. That was a late backside flip. We got it right there, first try. Another very bad filming of me. And that wasn't even a good sentence, but you get it. But I think that's gonna be it for the video, guys. That was my last spot or trick that I wanted to do. So I might make a nice video part skating this this little area. So stay tuned for that. And also let me know what kind of tricks you want to see in a future video, because I want to do a subscriber trick challenge recommendation video, if you get what I mean. Leave a comment on what trick I should do, and yeah. So like the video and subscribe if you want to help me. It really helps me out, guys. And we'll see each other in the next video. See ya.